cual me voy. El ferro, el Porsche, la Cetreo, el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix. Viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga. Mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan. Los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Es que mi tiempo me vale dinero. No te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. Me vengo a afrontar. Preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar. Se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal. Cambiaste las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sí que no voy a cambiar. Los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran, sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales. Las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los automás. La caja nunca para eso no. Y las baby le llegan. Los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar. Preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR. A la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieta ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro la habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy por zafao, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
Baseball on tap in Northern California and the Oakland Coliseum. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Baltimore Orioles and the Oakland A's. So now here is Rougned Odor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Baltimore, the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
First offering. And that's in there for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. Now one down with the bases empty, and here is the outfielder Mike Ford. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Very weakly on the ground.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
The next 0-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
And he got him. Next up is Anthony Santander as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Into the box, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
up for the A's. The center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Now the pitch. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Up next, Chad Pinder.
The shortstop, Chad Pinder.
First pitch on the way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. One out, nobody on. Gonzalez is there. In time to first, and there are two away. And that'll bring up Matt Olson, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now the pitch. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And that new inning set to get underway. And digging in is the outfielder, Trey Mancini. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings it down.
Oh, what a play at second. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
That's the catcher, number 8.
And now here is Mitch Garver. Now the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. High in the air into shallow left center. Pinder onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now at the plate here is Marwin Gonzalez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Count even now at 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. This one's flared toward left center. Chapman onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Struck him out. Next to stand in is Mark Canha.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Mark.
First offering on its way.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Yarbrough has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
First delivery to him. Donovan Solano is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that. So now to the plate, Gavin Lux. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Gavin Lux.
First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. Lux, certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has been dubbed a second baseman, but I'll tell you what, everybody on this diamond either pitched or played shortstop in Little League. I guarantee you through the ranks he has touched shortstop multiple times, and this will not be too much for him to handle.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up Oscar Mercado.
Oscar Mercado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next, it'll be Ryan Yarbrough. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mauricio Dubon.
The right fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
Now here's the first offering. Here comes the 0-1.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Now another 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Three and 2 to the A's center fielder.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Santander's got it, and there's one away. One gone for the A's here in the third, and that'll bring up Sean Murphy. First pitch coming. Here it is. Santander is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Striding in is Chris Bassett. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away. First offering on its way. Mike Ford is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Now a swinging bunt. The 1-2. Fouled away. Here he comes again. 1-2. Grounded to first. Throw gets him. 2 down. Anthony Santander the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Stepping in, Raimel Tapia, second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. And now pitch on the way.
Tapia.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Santander waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Chad Pinder. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Well, this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Mercado is there, 2 gone. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt.
Outfield shaded toward
Olson.
right center. Here's the first pitch. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder, Trey Mancini.
Trey Mancini.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Murphy. But it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Stepping in once again is Mitch Garver. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Solano for 1, on to first, and they get the double play. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that misses inside 1-0. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Chapman, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Matt Chapman.
And the pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. And that misses, 2-1. No one can make a play on this one, and the A's first hit is going to be for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The left fielder, number 20, Mark.
So now it's Mark Canha. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Chapman leads off second with nobody out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Right to him. The tag, and he is out. Next up for the A's, Donovan Solano. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone. 2 balls, no strikes now, batting with 1 out and a runner at third.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
And that's the second out. Digging in will be Mauricio Dubon. He flew out in his last AB. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. No score at this point, but a two-out hit could get a runner in from third. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Oh, and he can't come up with it. So they do get their first hit, but their first run. At the plate now is Gavin Lux. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Gavin.
Now here's the first offering. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. So 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. That's popped up. In there for extra bases, and there goes the no-hitter.
The center fielder, number 35, Oscar Mercado.
Oscar Mercado digging in now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike 2. Towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So here now's the pitcher, Ryan Yarbrough. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Zach McKinstry will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 8, Zach McKinstry.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. A ball and no strikes. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Fouled off. He's set the payoff pitch. Popped him up. Olson moving to his left. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Wander Suero enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. So now into the box is Sean Murphy. He'll be the one to start things out for Oakland in their half of the 6th inning. from the stretch. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Ford into foul territory. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate is the Oakland pitcher, Chris Bassitt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batter.
Next to hit is Raimel Tapia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And now the first pitch. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. The 3-2 pitch. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
The batter number 4. Shortstop, Chad Pinter.
Jed Lowry will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Lowry.
Now the first pitch. Odor has it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Mike Ford. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The first baseman, Mike.
First pitch of the AB now. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
That's wide, 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Next it'll be Anthony Santander. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so...
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases.
The batter, the left fielder.
So here's Trey Mancini. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Into right field, that's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away. Into the box now, Mitch Garver. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. No hits to this point. And he fouls this one off.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Giving chase is Tapia. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. He's in there at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th. Next up, Marwin Gonzalez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Tapia, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
The bat, number 9, shortstop, Gavin Lux.
Lou Trevino will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 62, Lou.
The batter will be Gavin Lux as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop. 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and no one will get this one. Another 2-2 offering, swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Murphy finds it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Striding in for Oakland, Matt Olson. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
First pitch of the AB now, and it's fouled away.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Chapman.
He's set and the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Here it comes. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
There's ball 4. Now at the plate, Mark Hanna. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Mark Hanna.
Tanner Scott enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 66, Tanner Scott.
As a look, now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Chapman, base runner at first with 1 out. Ball 1.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Now back, second baseman, Donovan.
Standing in now, Donovan Solano, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Number 1, Mauricio Dubon.
Stepping up to the plate, Mauricio Dubon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
The catcher.
In at the plate is Sean Murphy. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The set and the 1-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The set and the 2-1. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up Oscar Mercado.
The center fielder, number 35.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. One pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In there, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Chance Sisco will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15, Chance Sisco.
He's set. Here it comes. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Behind 0-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Now batting, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Ryan Mountcastle will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Kolarek.
Maikel Franco will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. From the belt, the pitch. as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Mountcastle, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a little tapper. Another 1-2 delivery. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kenna will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So next to hit is Mike Ford. He was punched out looking at strike three last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone. Paul Fry is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 51, Paul Fry.
Matt Duffy will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Now here's the first offering as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. One and one.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Right fielder is on the run and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Raimel Tapia. He doubled his last time through.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Left fielder is on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Jed Lowry now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on the way. Santander waits on it, and that retires the side.